Bunch of young people going into a church in the middle of nowhere. This bodes well. Hey everybody, my name is OldSkuleNerd. Hey, just kind of a heads up. It's up and coming Saturday, right? And one of the things that I wanted to make sure you guys knew was that I'm not here right now. No, I'm not home. I'm at a special event in Florida, which if you check out my social media, you'll probably see a lot about it. But I can't tell you what it is, it's a secret. But it's cool. All right, so here's the thing, okay? So Venom, one of you, says, hey, I got one for you. Check this out. He sends me this link, and I pop up this link, and it's this, okay? Ready? Okay. The title is correct. No, the title right there, yeah, what it says right there, it's actually what it means, okay? Shark-infested daughters. You can twist that any way you want. It's funny as shit. Okay, now, okay. I remember back in the 90s, I lived in Dallas, Texas, and there was a little band from Dallas, Texas called the Toadies. And they had a song called Possum Kingdom. And I remember everyone was like, dude, this song is so jacked up. It's literally talking about going behind a boathouse by a lake and committing sexual assault. Yes, it was. It was also the 90s when you could do that shit. Well, apparently Shark Infested Daughter says Glass Kingdom. Let's see what happens. I have no idea. I'm gonna have all the information in the description below. Please check them out. And if you don't like this, it's Venom_801 on Twitch. You can complain to him. All right, here we go. Let's press play. It's 4 minutes long. It's 4 minutes of torture or 4 minutes of greatness. I don't know. The only way to find out is to do this.
How dare you create a world in which there is such misery that is not our fault? It's not right. It's utterly, utterly evil. Why should I respect a capricious, mean-minded, stupid God who creates a world which is so...
What in the Metallica 1 intro spoken word horror story is going on? What's going... I see them in a line with nooses around their necks and hoods, and there's like a monk behind them, and there's a dude being drug out of the room by a monk, and there's blood on their hands, and I hear this voiceover that sounds like Metallica 1, where they talk about Annie, get your gun, and the guy that gets hit with the mortar shell in the foxhole and has like his arms and legs, and oh yeah, that one won. It's a classic Metallica song. Why do I even, and then the guitar. By the way, great font, man. I love how there's a shark fin on the side of the eye in Infested. You see that? That's something. All right, let's keep going.
full of injustice and pain. That's what I'd say.
My favorite part so far is the keyboardist. At first I thought she was just being drowned out in the mix completely, right? You thought so too. She was doing that classic like, I'm playing a keyboard in a metal video, but you can't hear it because the harsh vocalist is loud, but not as loud as the guitars and drums. No. Then they kick over and they put this, not a synth, not pads, not key, like accompaniments, like literal melodic. The melody was played in the keys up in the front of the mix. How often does that happen? It doesn't happen that often. It's pretty good. Check it out. All right, so apparently playing that wicked keyboard hook melodic in that mix that I just commented on like 2 minutes ago is the second most impressive thing she does in this song. What chops in her voice. Wow. That's really good, man. And it wasn't just falsetto. It wasn't just, it had a lot of passion in there. Like she was throwing it out there. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Jen Ledger. You know who Jen Ledger is? You don't know who Jen Ledger is? Okay, Jen Ledger is the drummer, second vocalist in Skillet. Actually, she's the second drummer. The first drummer was a person by the name of Lori Peters. But yeah, Jen Ledger is the current drummer of Skillet, but she's also a very good vocalist. Her voice reminds me of Jen Ledger. Who's from the UK, by the way? Bet you didn't know that either. Why is it that I know all of that, but the amount of stuff I don't know boggles my mind and gets me destroyed in comments in every video I do? Why is that? That's not what we're here for, is it? Okay, let's keep going. By the way, whoever you are, mystery keyboard goddess singer person, good work. Very good. Oh, also, props to the neck of the bass player. If you don't get that joke, keep watching. Don't do it. Aw, man. I was totally cool, man. Because you guys know about me with the obligatory guitar whip. Not only did they do the obligatory guitar whip, they did it in slow-mo. That would be slow motion. Tropes in metal videos that are not needed. Guitar whips and putting water on cymbals or drums to get the splatter up. The splatter up is very 1980s. But you know what? I think the bass player's legs are stuck like that now. He's been in that horse stance for quite a while, and his neck, I believe, is a titanium swivel. Let's get back. Maybe the keyboard will start singing again. The keyboard will start singing because that was some good chops. I make fun of the things I enjoy, and I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. By the way, filming this live on Twitch right now, and my chat is correct. Not a single freaking shark yet. Not one. Not a single finned fish at all. Period.
You're
wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to get in on his terms.
All right. Okay. Let's talk about it. All right. For all the different things in it that normally people would make fun of, it's a really well done video. It's a really well done song. Rhythm section was on point. They were in the pocket. Guitar phrasing was really good. Harsh vocalist was outstanding. Of course, melodic vocal and keyboardist, she was really, really, really well accomplished. I enjoyed the tone of her voice. I enjoyed using the mix properly to let the piano shine for a change. Things that they didn't need to do, which are just funny. Bass play. Yeah, you go. Look, bass player. Apparently, the only shark item in this band is the bass player's neck is made of shark cartilage. That's how he's able to do that. Also, the obligatory water on the cymbal didn't need to happen. Guitar whip, just keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be fine. But the glaring thing that I don't mind, I kind of like, but still is kind of really, is the Metallica 1 homage. It's a different story. It's not Annie, Get Your Gun, but literally the Western Latin guitar with the voiceover telling a desperate story, and then they cap it on the end with it. So it's like, that's never been done before. Metallica, you know, it's like, but apparently this band's from Canada, so they're allowed to do it. See, if you're a band from Canada, you can literally do homages and callbacks to any band you want as long as it's not Rush. Did you know that? That's a true story. It's true. Yeah. So there you go. So it's not a true story. No, they can. They just don't. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. All right. So this was me doing one of those famous old school nerd roasts of a song I've never heard of from a band I didn't know existed, from a guy whose knees are probably stuck like that. Way to go, bass player. Okay. The name of the band is Shark Infested Daughters. The keyboardist is obviously someone's daughter, but she's by herself. There are no sharks involved in this, so we're okay. Everyone's fine. Glass Kingdom. It seems like their world was shattered. There you go. That actually works. By the way, great fire. Useless, but great. All right, everybody. My name is OldSkuleNerd. If you didn't like this, remember, Venom_801 on Twitch. He's the person you got to blame. And with that, honestly, good job. I do enjoy a lot of it. This is really well done. I know I picked on a little bit because I always do that because I'm having fun. But hopefully they get the jokes and they realize there's some really good stuff there. And with that, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.